What's going on, YouTube? Big Country coming at you one more again. As always, have my lovely sister, Miss Angie. Mr. LATCHKEY will get in here shortly, or not. You know how it goes. He's a busy man, and like I always say, family comes first, and he's with his family, taking care of them, and what things he has to do and stuff. We understand that. So, um, let's get in here and have a good afternoon, a good evening, a good live. How's everybody's afternoon, evening, night, however you want to say it? How's it going? Mine's going pretty good. How's yours, Dan? Yeah. Um, let's see. Couple of announcements we want to make. We're going to start doing live every other Friday. It's not going to be every Friday. It'll be like we do it today. We'll skip Friday coming, and it'll be the next Friday. But the Friday after that will be the what? Oh, I ain't got the right date. I ain't got the right calendar up. It'll be the 25th, ain't it? And that's my birthday, and I won't be going live that Friday on my birthday. We'll probably do it either the Saturday after or the Thursday before. So we'll figure that out and let y'all know.
Maybe sometime during the week.
Yeah. And let's see, anything else? No? Okay. No, the announcements is over with, so let's get in here and have a little fun. You got anything you want to start out with? Anything particular you want to start with?
No, I just say as a reminder, we do have a memorabilia door. If y'all interested in send us a postcard or something. The address is on the page.
Yep, and we'll do a little video about it. And say if you want us to say your name or just to say your first name, let's probably just do to say your first name. Probably won't say your first and last name. We'll just say your first name and what state you're from or whatever. And we'll show the card. If you want us to read it, we'll read it. If not, we won't.
It's been 2 weeks since we've been on here.
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yep.
We had a pretty busy day today.
Yeah, we've been doing a little yard work.
Yep, cleaning up the yard. Springtime, I don't know about y'all's house, but springtime, everything's blooming.
Yeah,
especially the pollen. A couple of times over, it already needs mowing.
Yep, I got to fix the lawnmower. I meant to be done fixed it by now. All I gotta do is go buy me an impact gun and put the bolts in and either find the tire or plug the tire or something. The tire got a leak in it. If I knew that, I've had that much trouble with it, I wouldn't have bought it. That's for sure.
Gaming?
Gaming? I've been doing a little gaming.
Little.
Not much. I gamed a little bit then, a little bit there, and headaches. Been fighting headaches all week. Migraines and egg milk.
Little blue.
Oh,
more yard work.
Yeah, more yard for her.
Messing around in the yard.
Yeah, it's hot. It gets hot out there where the truck's sitting at. So I have to wait till the afternoons when the shade hits over there and it ain't so hot. Get a little bit more done every time. I had the carpet ready to pull out, but then I had to put everything back in there because it was starting to want to rain. Well, that rain be funny, y'all. Sun shining bright, pretty. I look out the kitchen window, right at the end of the right side of the porch there, pouring down rain. I look over to the left, ain't no rain.
Yeah, that was the day. Storm came up. And I saw all the rain, and I saw the sun. I said, "Where's my rainbow?" I didn't see one. But
You didn't go look?
no, I didn't go down the road.
Ugh.
Usually over the open fields down the road is the beautiful rainbow.
Mm-hmm. What you got planned for tomorrow? Nothing? Okay. I finally went to Sonic the other day and got me a smasher.
He finally got a smasher.
An actual smasher from Sonic. Triple.
He's done a video before at Sonic about a smasher, and they gave him the wrong burger.
They gave me the wrong. They just gave me a double cheeseburger or something.
Yeah, I had that on there, Sonic. And he enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. That was a pretty good sandwich. They just say I enjoyed that better than I enjoyed the chicken sandwich from Bojangles.
But see, he got Bojangles combo.
Yeah.
And them fries already looked like they was already.
Because you know when you get the bag, you look in the bag, make sure everything in there. Mm. And I pulled a couple fries out, stuck them in my mouth. Said these things are disappointing. I didn't need them. I wound up giving them to my dog Goldie. She likes French fries. So yeah.
But you did like their little strawberry thing.
Yeah, I like the strawberry cobbler. It's pretty good. It's real good, matter of fact. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, we got a short on the strawberry cobbler. We got a short on the triple smasher. I didn't eat no Bojangles or anything else. Today I wouldn't eat. But I did make I took the 0 carb marshmallows, whatever, snacks, marshmallows. And I put almonds and pecans and pistachios. You know how you take like Rice Krispies and marshmallow make your Rice Krispie treat? Well, I took marshmallows and butter and there's 3 different kind of nuts. That's Tom there, honey. And I made a treat. That video comes in that short.
There go Mr. LATCHKEY, y'all.
What's going on, folks? Can you hear me?
No, yep, we hear you. Yep. Hey, we looked awful dark on me now.
Yeah, compared to him.
And he got light bright blaze.
I might have to.
We too dark on here. We had to
get light. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, I gotta cut a line on her.
What y'all been up to today besides trying Sonic Smashers?
Oh, not.
That was just.
Yeah, we tried them yesterday.
I know he was smacking with all that cheese.
Yeah, man, that thing was good.
I can barely see y'all. It's really dark in y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to
get a light.
About to get a light.
Oh, I thought it was just me on mine.
No. Yeah.
Did that help any?
Not really.
Not really. Nope.
Oh yeah. Oh, no.
Nobody in the comment section tonight? What's going on?
Not yet.
Where you folks at?
Yeah, he was talking about that smasher. Yeah, them fries, they look like they was double triple fried, man. They dark brown. He should have took them back in there.
They still dealing with the crinkle fries there at the Sonic.
Oh, I don't know. I'm talking about
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
The Bojangles had the red
Hey,
fries.
you know what? Y'all ain't the only ones. The Bojangles fries up here ain't been hitting on much lately.
But it was brown. I mean, they look like I said, they've been refried and refried again.
They're gonna have to do something different. I think that might be a. I think that might be more than a location issue. I think that might be a whole bunch of issues.
But yeah, there we go. Yeah, y'all can see it now.
Miley Crack says not a big fan of Bojangles. I love Bojangles. Usually they, for a long time, you never had no problem with their French fries.
Yeah. Well, next time I go, I'm gonna get the bow rounds. I'm not going to get the fries.
Last two times you went to
Bow rounds are banging.
Yes.
The new locations are not good at all. They were much better. Everything was better back in the day.
Yeah, everything was better back in the day. Yeah. Excuse me. So what you been up to this week, Tom?
Him and Melvin.
Here lately, I've been watching that snake dive guy. Oh my god, that guy he cracks me up with the things he says. He be saying things lately that I've been saying for 2 years now. It's like all of a sudden he's like saying everything that I've been saying. Stuff like you know people on all these diets don't do anything without fasting. He's talking about how fast how they promote it in order to get out of Stall City. Oh man, he trips me out. But you know what? He says it in such a rough cut way, but he is so right. He is so right.
Yes, Zaxby's got some good food too.
Yeah. I thought. Once when I was
Stall City. So he's like he's promoting something different now, because Fred, he said he got on me and he said, "I thought you didn't like the Snake Man." I said I didn't, but I like his willingness to change. you know, I gotta admire that.
you talk about it, sugar fasting nowadays,
I
don't
talk
you?
about Cole Robinson, the snake diet guy.
Yeah.
You should hear. You should listen to some of his things. Like, I mean, if you can tolerate it.
Yeah.
Big Country can. Big Country agree with everything because me and Big Country. That's how we would talk if me and him were together off camera. So I can kind of go along with everything he's saying, especially the parts about fasting.
I don't care for Cole Robertson.
What was he promoting those times?
I don't know, but I just don't care for him.
I've enjoyed him lately. He's been calling out the big dogs too. I mean, on his channel, he'll call them out by name. Oh my god, he has got no fear. I mean, he's been calling out the big dogs in the carnivore space. I'm like, wow, that takes some nuts there.
Yep.
So I guess I have to give him credit for that. You know, if he's gonna do it, he goes all out, all the way. He
He's
don't sugarcoat it.
got a lawyer following. I know that.
It's getting bigger though. It's getting bigger with this whole uh, uh, thing he's promoting now. Low fat. He's promoting low fat now, which is basically kind of like a diet. To be honest with you, it's like a Politarian diet almost. Minus, he's minusing the fried foods and stuff that I eat. That's for sure. He's eating more of a more
I'm
like stuff like with rice and stuff that are zero fat. Rice, grains, and he's including extra lean meat like chicken.
Yeah, yeah, Smiley. Smelly. My eyes. I can't see the screen.
not protein, low carb.
Yep.
From KFC. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't he talking about doing sugar fasting?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. But basically, what he means by sugar fasting is carbohydrates in the absence of fat equals weight loss, which is true. That is things that I've said, but not in that clever of a way in the past. Just like when you flip that on its head, you're thinking about high fats in the absence of carbohydrates, which is the carnivore diet does the same thing. But if you flip it in reverse, what he's saying is carbohydrates in the absence of fat equals weight loss, which is true too, which is also true.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what the Subway diet is. If you think about it, the original guy when he done the Subway diet, he ate two subs. He ate the veggie sub and he ate the turkey sub. Those were the two low fat subs on the menu at the time he done it. So that is what Cole Robinson is promoting right there, and it does work.
See where somebody got what new honey something.
Mm-hmm.
But see now Subway's got that rotisserie chicken sub. They didn't have that back then, and that's a whole other sub that's low in fat as well. You know.
I'm a rotisserie. We got a rotisserie chicken from Food Line, and just took a country took the breast and he put what mayonnaise and relish and onion and
Mm-hmm.
what else?
That's about it.
But see, but another thing about Cole too is he's a workout guy too. He likes to ride that spin bike. I think is what he promotes now. I like the fact that he did this is on walking because that's been my big thing for little while now.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about getting the heart rate up and stuff, and I kind of agree with that because I do briskly walk fast. I do get my heart rate up a lot higher than what it is right now, which is rested at 67 right now. But when I get to really moving, I can jump that thing up, quite a bit. Hello, DK. Welcome. Chicken and turkey is very good for you. Yes, Smiley, they are. They are very good for you. Especially,
So y'all skies room.
Thank you.
I hate that impossible fate meat.
Yes, I refuse to eat it.
I see where I think the Keto twins didn't they make noodles out of tofu and something else.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
I just saw a glimpse of it.
They made noodles out of tofu.
Tofu is something else, I believe. It's one of the recent videos.
I'm not eating no tofu.
I don't think I've ever tasted tofu.
I hadn't had a Impossible Burger in a long time. I might have to re-explore some of that too, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, you can have that.
Y'all know, huh?
You can have that.
Have you ever tried it?
Nope.
Yeah, the dog wouldn't eat it.
It's the one. Where you got it from?
Burger King, Impossible
That's right.
Whopper.
That's right. It was when we had.
Yeah, but y'all's Burger King, yeah, y'all had trouble with that anyway for a
She
while.
took one sniff and she went the other way. Like that is right. I remember that now.
Hey, I've eaten a lot worse hamburgers out there than the Impossible Burger that was made out of real ground beef. I guess it all depends on the restaurant too.
Around their parts, the Burger King shut down after they tried to make us eat the Impossible Whoppers. DK. They was trying to make like that was the actual Whopper, the actual meat when it wasn't the meat.
What I like to see more
But they had to get
restaurants,
rid of the lid of it.
what I like to see restaurants do, like Burger King and some of the rest of them, is go back to doing some ground chicken. Y'all remember that BK broiler? That daggone thing was the bomb. Y'all remember that? The BK broiler?
Nope.
No.
It was a grilled chicken. It was good. And then and for a while they had the chicken whopper. The chicken whopper was good.
I remember something like that.
The BK broiler was on the menu for years though. Some of you guys in the comment, y'all remember the BK broiler? Man, that thing was good.
Hickory smoked bacon double cheeseburger. I forgot what place had it. Was it Wendy's or Arby's? Wendy's or Arby's. The hickory smoked bacon double.
I don't know. I don't remember that one. You looking it up?
Yeah, why? No.
Arby's is pretty good.
He was gonna go do an Arby's.
Yeah, it was.
Decided not to.
Yep.
He said if he knew what he knew then, he would have went on past that Bojangles.
Yes, I sure would have went on over there and got the Arby's.
No, you wait. Oh, you said
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's
Yeah.
salad.
Yeah, I like the fried chicken salad.
We got a small little salad from Food Line. And I said, okay, let me put it in the plate for Mom. That thing pooped up like 3 times the size. Didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you wouldn't have been able to eat all that. Welcome in, Nunya. Tried it. So.
I haven't eaten out at any of these places in quite a minute. I've been doing most everything at home lately.
Mm-hmm.
Too many things have come up, you know. Janice's mama had an eye surgery one day this week. And you know, that puts me at being at home for sure, you know, once I take Dalton and drop him off, you know. I gotta be around here for Haley. So I ain't really had time to go out to a restaurant and really try anything much lately.
Mm-hmm.
Not even all these fish sandwiches that Marvin needs to go check out.
The other day I was at Wendy's and they had the 50 nugget. It was slimming.
Okay, 50 nuggets.
He we bought some nuggets from the Food Line the other day.
Yeah, the Food Line, yeah, they got pretty good chicken nuggets. It's way better than.
Even when you heat them up.
Yeah.
It was like, what, 20 of them for like $5?
$5.99.
But it was $5.
Shut up.
Well, without me giving anything away, did you actually get to try what you and I talked about yesterday, BC?
No, not yet. I gotta go get some crackers.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I told him he needs to wait and let because B Rad what's the name, what we call him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be red. I know who you're talking
Yeah, B Rad Bruce is supposed to come over. I said you need to let him try it and get his reaction on video.
Yeah, that would be fun.
He's supposed to come spend like 3 days with us next week.
There, that's an opportunity right there. Y'all need to get him involved in some reviews. Big country.
Uh,
You
Whatever
should.
y'all get him to try it and get his reaction on camera.
Because he
Mm-hmm.
be making the strangest faces as it is.
Peanut butter grilled cheese sandwich cheeseburger.
Peanut butter grilled cheese sandwich cheeseburger. Latchkey and Country both like that Sonic peanut butter burger they had last year.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I didn't try it.
I wonder if they're gonna bring it back.
Latchkey, is that your man cave?
Huh? Oh
Uh,
yeah.
is that your man?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Pickleball? No, we don't do no pickleball.
No. My baby brother talks about that pickleball sometimes.
Hey Betty, what's going on? I ain't seen or heard from you in a long time. Love you too.
Cheese sandwiches and the bread, and then put the cheeseburger in between, kind of like you did before. Or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Something like that before. I don't know. What, they got a picture of one?
No,
Oh.
no, I'm just reading the comment.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Gathers. Smiley, yes, we do have a post office box.
Yep.
Kids are doing good. How you been doing? I see a lot of your shorts. I see you do a lot of shorts with your new doggy there. All the little outfits and stuff you be buying. So yeah, I'll be checking out your channel, and especially when I'm rolling through the shorts, I see a lot of that. I know you're proud of that little doggy.
No, I'm just a little tired. I ain't too sleepy. I'm just a little tired.
Earlier we had company when we wanted to get outside and finish cleaning up around the yard. You know how when you start something and you're into it and you want to finish it, and then
You don't get to finish what you were doing.
yeah. And sometimes having company can tire you out more than work. That is
The pill box.
PO box.
Yeah.
Video games. Country plays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Goes recon.
Live.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. I try to go for like 2-3 hours, but lately I've been having headaches, so I've been going for about an hour or so.
And then on Fridays, he records Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. I mean,
Tsushima.
Tsushima. How do you want to pronounce
Put
it?
that out on Fridays.
Yep.
He stream Ghost Recon Live a lot.
Yep.
Nice shit. Mowing grass is kick. Yeah, always whips him up. headaches. I had a bad headache.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I know I need glasses, but yeah, I need to go get them.
New Kentucky dumper buckets. How are they? I can't tell the double bucket is worth.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen people doing those.
What is it? What is it? I've never heard of it.
KFC or no? You tell me.
Kentucky.
It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think it's like their nuggets and things, just different stuff to dunk them in,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
I don't go to KFC too often.
No, we don't. Yeah, tenders and secret sauce. Secret sauce.
Okay. I might look into that and see.
Introduces their first new bucket in nearly a decade.
Over that people.
Chicken tenders, fries. They got mashed potato poppers.
uh, what else you gonna use this thing?
Let's see. Goldie. You did a video of Goldie.
Yeah.
Showing her.
Mm-hmm.
And walking video coming soon. He actually took her for her first walk out there on the leash, and she did pretty good.
Yeah, she didn't do like some of the others. Like break your arm, run, chase everything.
I had me one of those little Reaper sandwiches at Dave's Hot Chicken or something. Tell you what, I was crying my eyeballs out. Did you stick your fingers in your eyeballs? Dave's Reaper is no joke.
That thing, y'all make me want to go get me some more, man. That thing is good. Real good.
Oh, wow.
And I can stop by the Krispy Kreme on the way back.
For your birthday.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Going to the Dave's Hot Chicken, get me the big the tender box, and then go by and get a dozen of the donuts.
B-Rad Bruiser been wanting to try it, and because you said no, you got to wait. You're old enough to sign that waiver.
Mm-hmm. Now he can try the mild one.
I know, but he wants to try the spicy. Yeah, we've had that Carolina Reaper cheese. Have you seen the one right next to what was the hickory? What was the one right next to it?
I don't remember.
It was Applewood hickory. Anyway, they had it right there beside the Carolina Reaper one, and
I know they used to have a habanero one that was real good. I ain't seen it in a long time.
somebody else had a habanero one because I seen that not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was eating cheese right now, I'd have been all over that Reaper cheese. That's the first time I've seen it in there. I think now that I think about it, I do remember BC saying there's something about it a while back. But
And whatever one that sits right beside it in our Walmart.
yeah, on that Marco, I showed both of them to you. That
Mm-hmm.
all you have to do is go back and look at that Marco, and you'll be able to see the name of whatever.
We tried both of them. They ever drink alcohol? Not.
Occasionally, yeah, I do. Occasionally. It's actually been a while for me.
I do.
I got me a bottle of Jack Daniels, but I'm waiting on Big Country to come back up here. I'm gonna share it with him.
Oh,
You talking about the one that's sitting on your top shelf in your kitchen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He keeps talking about it. He's like, look at it. They got the Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't have it up there for Easter. I had it up there for St. Patrick's Day, because
Yeah.
alcohol on St. Patrick's Day go hand.
uh,
Smiley, that's his other channel. And one of those videos that come out tomorrow in the morning. Sneak peek.
nah. I ain't gonna.
Just subscribe. The other channel.
Cool. Thank you. Yep. You get a little bit of activity on the other channel. It's climbing slowly, but it's climbing.
What you do to promote that other channel is try some kind of snack or something on your main channel, and announce during the video that you're going to be trying whatever you're going to do for your other channel later, to be able to be sure to check it out, and leave a link to it. I was thinking about that. That'd be a good way to promote your other channel.
No, I don't partake in the devil lettuce. I can't.
What is the devil?
Mm.
It's also been known as spicy candy, broccoli, spicy broccoli.
Spicy.
Oh. uh,
I have no idea what you're talking about, brother.
left-handed cigarette. MJ. Um, Gunk.
Y'all know him. Y'all know him as gummies.
Yeah, gummies. Yeah, I know that's gummies. But I quit smoking cigarettes long years ago, about 15 years now, and it wasn't because I wanted to. I had to. I couldn't hardly breathe no more, and I can't partake in that no more. If I wanted to, unless I get some edibles, and with my job, I can't have none of that. I wouldn't mind, but no, I can't.
Them gummies be banging, don't they, BC?
There be something.
When you hit up.
I would have to be able to move.
Well, you was right there, close to the wall, right there, leaning over on the wall, pretty much.
In here?
Yeah.
Well, what thing? I was in the living room.
You was sitting right there in a chair.
No, I wasn't. I was sitting yonder in the living room at the kitchen table. Well, that show thought I was at the
The
kitchen.
little table was in here.
No,
And the chair was there,
no.
and you was leaning over there.
I was in the kitchen at the table.
Well, I think I knew. And then you come following me in there and ask me where I was when you stumbled got in there. But no, I brought you back in here, put you in the chair. Helped him with this side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say it is good for medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it is.
I remember I had that one episode of that sciatica one time
Yeah.
where I couldn't even sit down on the toilet.
Yeah.
You had to help me into the bathroom, and I went to sit down. I said, "Nope, help me up." And yeah, it took me back to the bedroom. That was rough. And that's when you could get supersized options at McDonald's, and it was cheaper too. Yep.
Yeah.
I miss that too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I remember when the dollar menu was actually $1.
Yeah. The McDonald's McChickens.
Yes. And the little french fry.
We would always get McDonald's McChickens.
Yep. And the bacon McDouble. They had them. The spicy McChicken.
That's on, yeah.
Ooh, Lord of mercy, that thing was good.
Yeah, that spicy McChicken was good. That's something they should have just kept around.
Yeah.
Nothing ever gonna be $1 no more. It ain't even $2, is it? How much are they?
What?
You know,
I think the dollar menu like $2.50 now.
How's that $1 me?
Just like the Dollar Tree ain't a Dollar Tree no more. It's a $1.25 tree.
well, I was about to say that. You know, back in 22, they raised the prices at the Dollar Tree to $1.25. But you go into Dollar General now, and you can find dollar items scattered throughout that store in the Dollar General now.
Yep, and they
You can
have.
find more stuff in the Dollar General for $1 than you can anywhere else now.
Yep.
They're like they've got a whole shelf set up with dollar stuff, and then you look in the candies and the chips and stuff. You find all kind of stuff in there for $1.
Uh-huh.
You talking about stuff scattered all out? The nearest Dollar General was, yeah, it has everything all scattered out literally.
Literally.
You can't find nothing.
It ain't nothing on the shelf. It's all on
We don't even
pallets.
go to the local Dollar General.
No.
We'll go one town over at least.
In any direction.
But it don't make no sense. Everything be scattered and disorganized, but yet it's still boxes packed up.
Yeah.
And you can't even get a buggy down the aisle, so ain't no need to even try. But yeah, one town over, yeah.
There ain't a direction I can't travel without running into a Dollar General.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Literally.
And they're popping up everywhere. I said they need to quit. Putting stores everywhere they can, and start daggone organizing the ones that do have.
Well, it's not like that.
The one we got up the street though is a different than a regular Dollar General. It's a Dollar General Market.
Marketplace, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Like 2 or 3 towns over. So they got the marketplace one on the left corner, and then right down the street, not even 2 blocks is the regular Dollar General.
Yep. That's 3 towns up.
For 3. Big Mac meal costs over $10. Everything costs over $10.
Yeah.
You get a meal.
And what they're starting to do now is when you get a combo, you get a regular sandwich, a medium fry, and a large drink. That's what they call a combo. Even if you say you want large, they're gonna get that. That's what they give me now. So I'm gonna start ordering everything separate. I want a double cheeseburger. I want a large fry, and I want a large drink. No, I don't want it a combo. Don't put it as a combo. I'm buying it all separate.
Why is that?
And it probably come out cheaper if you do it that way. I don't know. I hadn't done the math on it.
McDonald's nowadays like $3 for one.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of McDonald's free coupons on my app because I got points from when you went.
Uh-huh.
Got a little nugget one free.
Oh, well, we need
Medium
to,
fry free.
well, we need to go start collecting our free stuff.
Is it a little? It might be
A little burger.
yeah. 3 different things. I'm like,
I saw it. So $1 at the Dollar General last night. Well, you should have knocked them upside the head then. I can't stand somebody that gonna do that. That's disrespectful to the men and women that serve.
Yeah, I ain't been eating out at the fast food restaurants as much.
well, like I said on last.
I've been doing most of my reviews from store bought stuff.
Mhm.
I had to talk to you about that too, because remind me after the lab, let you. I got something I'll tell you.
Okay.
About what's the key word about home cooked food or what?
Good God. $300. he got,
You better start buying and getting some. Man, you don't never go to McDonald's then, do you?
I really don't care for their fries.
So they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody doing anything for Easter? Any parades or anything? I know we have here in South Carolina, we have the Governor's Frog Jump up in the big town of Springfield, one town over, 2 towns over.
Y'all went to them parades a time or two, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a big thing back in the day.
Yeah, like everything else that went to crap.
Nowadays, I'll just go film the parade for Mama if she wants to see it.
And then
Same thing.
and then they don't usually have nothing in the parade. I remember one time the horse got all crazy and tried to run over everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because usually they used to have little Shriners, and they used to have Smokey, and they used to have
The frog.
the main thing we like to see is the old cars. Sometimes they have up in the parade.
Mm-hmm.
That's Good Friday and that's Saturday.
And they used to have Santa Claus at the end of the parade because well, no, never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
They usually have
Oh, I'm telling myself.
Hey, Big Country, you seen it? Subway now, they got them foot long nachos.
I heard something about it.
the Nick fella that does reviews. I was telling Country about him. We're waiting for our Chipotle restaurant to open.
Chipotle.
Yep.
It's almost finished.
It's almost finished up there.
And what's right beside it?
Waffle House right beside
Waffle
it.
House right beside it.
What's going to be in a Japanese restaurant that they closed down?
Where?
Right there on the edge. Time you go to first shop into Walmart, or they didn't.
They closed it down.
Didn't
I didn't know. They might be going to move somewhere else.
Subway was good in 2008. It's still good. Depends on when you go and what you get.
I was planning on doing me a sub fast.
Sub fasting is the way to go, brother.
To help me get me back on track.
It will help you get back on track.
Yeah, hot honey sauce stuff and spicy stuff.
Yeah, I want to try one of those.
I think Nick did one then. Them too.
I want to try the nachos.
The foot long nachos, they're $5.
And also, well, most of it an hour.
What do you get on the pie? What do you get on the nachos, Angie? You get the chicken and the steak, or what? How do they do it?
They still the foot longs around here are $6, so that ain't much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything's gone up. I mean,
According which way you get.
The nachos, let's see,
I figured they'd have to do it with either the steak or the chicken, as far as meat goes. I guess they could chop up any of their meats, and make nachos out of it. But
Right.
to me, the ones that make sense is the steak and the chicken.
If you would have, what's the day? Yesterday, if you would have ordered a foot long sub, you could have got foot long nachos for free on April 10th.
Hold on, I'm getting some. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting me that
Nachos.
the nachos and the one of them hot subs. Might do that tomorrow.
Yeah, $5.
The Indian restaurant? No, not that I know of. I haven't seen her.
Yep, yesterday you could have got it for free. Day. Always.
Oh well. Yeah. Oh well.
Probably when it comes back home, he's asking what you put on it.
Y'all got any
Indian restaurants.
I don't not that I know of.
Might be some in Columbia.
Might be some in
I'm
Columbia.
pretty sure.
That's
That's not near us. That's like
No.
40 miles up the road.
35 miles. Well, no, you right about 40 miles. Mm-mm. Got some here for review. Okay, you got that inch. So what you got on there?
But Easter, they used to have the good stands and stuff,
Yeah, they got some. They have some. They have elephant there and stuff.
but they don't have on Thursday. Well,
I don't know when they're gonna have it. You have to go have to look.
that Friday and that Saturday. I won't be there. Not playing. I know I haven't did my fasting results video, but I am still fasting. I'm already into another round. I lost today. Today's Friday. I ate Wednesday, and I will eat again Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And as the calendar goes, I will not be eating Good Friday or Easter.
Man.
I'll eat the day before that Thursday, and then Monday after Easter.
Okay.
So I can eat. But it happens to fall. My day happens to fall on your birthday, though.
Okay. So you eating daytime chicken with me? Because I was just planning on getting a box of the tenders, not the sandwiches.
Oh.
Oh, I can get the sandwiches. They have a box of the sandwiches.
They have some good fries, no doubt.
They got some good fries. They got some dang good fries.
I remember we tearing them up.
Yeah.
I ain't had potatoes in so long.
Mm-hmm. I had me some good ones the other day. I cut them up and throw them in some old hog lard and fry them up.
Yeah.
With some onions. Ooh, y'all talking about some good eating. Yep. I'm not gonna eat on a diet on my birthday, but I'm gonna try to do low carb, keto style until then and after then. But not then on that day. Usually I like to go to the beach.
That's what he said. I was thinking about going.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can go to the beach. We gotta see if they got a daytime chicken down that way. Probably not gonna go to
But Italian BMT, that's your favorite, ain't it? Favorite Subway?
Italian BMT. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
One of my favorites. I like a cold cut. See, I like a cold cut sandwich too. But if I get a cold cut, I have to get double meat, double cheese.
You ought to combine your two one time because you're the cold cut and the BMT together. I bet that'd be good. Giving him ideas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that foot long nacho, it has Doritos, nacho cheese. It's got cheddar cheese, shredded Monterey cheddar, and it's got spicy jalapenos, diced tomatoes and red onions with zesty Baja chipotle sauce.
Man, you're making me hungry.
And you can add rotisserie chicken or steak.
That's what I thought. I knew it.
Also, if you want a scoop of avocado.
Jason, you full of crap.
Uh-oh. Nope. Nope.
I'm waiting for you to read that.
Cheesesteak connoisseur. A cheesesteak connoisseur. Nope. Dirty Mike there.
They're nasty.
Nope. And the best, you want to get a good cheesesteak around my area, you go to this little off-beaten path restaurant, Highway 39 Diner. And you get your big cup of their house-made ranch and their fried mushrooms, and you would say, Jersey who?
Yeah, you get a
Who knows that Jersey makes is pretty good. I like it, but you know I think the quality of GAM's fallen off a little bit since they've changed ownership lately. A lot of people have noticed it.
When me and you and Bruiser B-Rad went up there and tried them, and I was not impressed. I'm like, why is everybody so yum about this cheesesteak? Nope. But you know how you talking about changing companies, and you know new people bought the Duke's mayonnaise, right? Some Northern folk company. They might be changing that up.
Inks, cheesesteaks, and easily is the best sandwiches ever.
That salmon. You need to go. Oh, eat Inkies,
Try
huh?
to try to get up to easily and try those out.
You need. He needs to skip over there to Perry Wagner over there at the Highway 39 diner too. I have to write that down though, Jason.
Yeah. Well, y'all already, if y'all don't know, I don't like Jersey Mike's. I will not go to Jersey Mike's. I will never go to Jersey Mike's again.
You don't like Jimmy John's either.
I don't like Jimmy John's. Yeah, I like Jimmy John's even less than Jersey Mike's. But Subway, I can deal with Subway, and I can deal with these mom and pops shops because they got some pretty good subs, especially when they're in Williston, South Carolina. I forgot the name of it, but it's right there on the main street.
Oh yeah.
The sandwich shop.
Yeah.
The sandwich shop.
Yeah, that was a little.
Yeah, we didn't do it. I don't think we did a video on them.
What about that Firehouse, BC?
Firehouse is number one.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Not my opinion, but my opinion don't count for much except for what I care about. So. Other guy. Sorry, don't be disrespectful now.
Come on, other guy.
What?
Oh, the Subway bread. You must not.
Y'all Subway must suck.
That
Donkey butt.
It must be. It must be.
Good. Down here where I'm at, they got pretty good sub bread. Especially that you can get that Italian herb and cheese, or you can get that white, or you can get that Italian. Woo, the more.
Highway 39 diner.
Oh, okay. You like
The
the
meatloaf. I haven't tried the meatloaf. I ain't seen it. I know Christy's got a meatloaf right down the road.
Yeah.
On the other side of the road. Christy's is the hot mess burger. Yeah, and anybody local need to check that out.
Corn nuggets are good. Yeah, corn nuggets. Yeah, they are good.
Corn nuggets.
I can't see what it says.
It says, do Indians run the Subway over there too?
Yeah.
Not ours.
Yeah. Well, the same people own all three of the ones in Orangeburg.
Yeah.
And they have pretty, but the Indians own and run it, but they have white folk in there, black folk in there, Chinese folk in there, whoever. Just American peoples in there cooking, make these sandwiches. According to which day you go in there, and who's behind the counter, and what attitude they make.
Where you go? Yeah, I really should have put a video out.
Well, if they're legal, if they got their papers and stuff, they don't need to go back. They done it the right way. There's the one that's undocumented that needs to go. And that's all we're going to talk about that on here right now. The play repo. No, I ain't never played no repo. Never heard of it. Go look it up. Oh.
Is that a video game?
I guess.
Somebody told you about a game the other day.
I can't remember what.
Snow Runner,
yeah.
Yeah, just the criminals and the undocumented are the problem. Y'all got a Discord?
No.
No, we don't have a Discord. How do you feel about the divorce rate in China due to men losing their job?
They ain't heard nothing about it myself.
Yeah.
I don't follow news that good.
That's a new one to me too.
China needs to worry about China, and Americans need to worry about America.
I was looking just now somewhere. I like to watch Black Conservative Perspective. I like that man's channel. He's out of North Carolina. He's sitting there saying China is beginning to fold. He's a real good political channel. The Black Conservative Perspective. I really like him. I used to follow Tatum and Anthony Brown Logan a good while back, but I think he's got both them beat.
Man, that's good little ways up the road there, brother.
Chinese populace.
I'm familiar with him, but I haven't read none of his material. I'm not that big into politics.
Nope, I try not to get into politics.
I have an opinion, but it's not. I'm not way out there in it.
Yeah, I got an opinion too.
I like Tucker Carlson. I like Tucker. My favorite candidate. She's trying to bring communities together. Yeah, yeah. Candace is good.
My opinion is, no matter who is in office or what they say they're gonna do this or that, ain't none of them do everything they say they're gonna do. They just say what you want to hear to get voted in. But that's my little rant. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If y'all have never checked out Black Conservative Perspective, I really like him. He's a really good at breaking things down. He is a good commentator.
They're waiting to go fishing. Me and Country was talking about going fishing the day before our company come. He wanted to go out there and drain
The gas up the
gas
boat.
out the boat because we think it's got
I
water.
think you got water in the tank somehow or another.
Last big trip we went,
It would crank and it would run, but it wouldn't go nowhere.
he thought I was talking about taking a big boat. When we rode by the river, where we
Go catch a little bit of fish.
yeah, I was talking about the little boat. Get down up in
Yeah, she wants to go all down in the swamp.
Yeah, with the little boat.
Yeah, y'all, most people don't, most husbands don't hear it. Let's go down in the swamp when they wives.
Catch a brim and mud fish and.
I said, let's go all down in the swamp. Let's go on up the river about half a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles.
Yeah.
Let me get a little motor for the boat. Then I go up there 2 or 3 miles.
Just as long as you don't say, let's tie up under this tree with a snake hanging down.
Well, that's the best place to fish. If there's a snake there, there's fish in the water.
I know, but still.
I have a
Daddy and Tracy, I meant to tell you that Daddy and Tracy took the pontoon out last week. And Daddy caught a big old bass, about that big, about that long.
Mm-hmm.
He been looking for a fishing partner. I wish you could have went with him on that one, BC.
You might not have no room on that boat for my tackle box.
Huh?
All the big old rods.
No, I would have took the 2 rods out, but
we got us a bass track if you watch it.
yeah, I got
and we got a 14-foot of them.
17-foot bass tracker and a 14-foot, just a little John boat.
It's not about the size of the boat; it's about the enjoyment.
It is.
Sometimes you will go. It's just getting out there and just riding the river.
Yeah, the Friday.
We went.
Having fun.
Yep.
I want to get me a 9.9 to put back on it again.
14 bass boat with the 85 Johnson.
Oh, okay. I got a 40 Mercury on mine, and it goes fast, all the fast I need.
Shannon wheel sometimes.
Yeah, it's about time for the fishing season to begin, huh?
Yeah,
We was thinking about what we
I'm gonna think about taking that boy fishing, get him at the house. I know all he want to do is play video games,
mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna get him at the house, and we're gonna go do some eating videos and do some fish.
Brandon want to be biting good,
Mm-hmm.
and then
When the fish is biting, he's doing all right. If the fish ain't biting, he ready to go.
Can't blame him. It sucks being out there when the fish ain't biting.
Oh, I can sit out on the pond all day long, cast all day long, not catch one fish, still have fun. Done it plenty times.
just being out, it's
Yeah.
not something about being out there on that boat.
Mm-hmm. I can sit up there in the front of the boat, put my feet up, close my eyes, and just feel the rocking of the boat, put me to sleep. Take a little nap.
About years ago, before we had a boat, he would be in a tree on the bank of the river, laying up on the tree
Yeah,
at Congaree.
got a picture of that.
Yeah. I'd be watching the rods. He'd be laying on the tree sleeping because the tree was bent over into the water.
Better take advantage of it while we got the nice weather going on. Before it gets too hot.
It's already getting too hot out there.
Yeah, but you know, it's already about too hot.
Yeah, he's under that. Man.
It's been cool up here in the upstate. Y'all been
Yeah.
hot up there?
Oh, it's hot down here, yeah,
It's hot,
Lord.
but at night, before the evening, it starts getting cool. But it's been
It's still be 70 degrees.
Yeah.
We're gonna get one more good old cool snap before Easter here comes, and then
Right now it's 56 out there.
yep, 56 feels good. You walk out that door and you can see the pollen floating in there probably.
Oh, and it feels like 50 up there. Where it at? Oh, 42. I see we're at 37 that night. Yeah, y'all get still getting some nippy weather.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's cool out there right now. Just before the live, we went up there and took care of Mama early.
Yeah.
When we walked up there, it was cold outside. Probably cutting the heat on in a little while.
Hey, I'm thinking about cutting the air conditioner on down to about 65. It's hot down here.
You hear what MsANGIE said? It's in the 40s up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hot down here. It's hot down here. Somebody done did something wrong.
Mess like that will not be tolerated one more time, and it will be blocked tonight. Just so you know. If you can't talk about something else, then you need to go on to another channel. Just saying.
What you got planned for this week coming, Tom?
Well, not this week. I keep wanting to say Easter is this week, it's next week. Yeah, Melvin's got any investigating this week too?
Switching gears a little bit. I'm doing that low fat stuff, so I'm gonna have to find a different route for Melvin so he can be involved in some of that. I'm gonna try to get away from so much fried food, you know.
You know
Yeah, I
what?
heard me talk. You heard me talk the other day about the first 100 days of the year. I don't know if y'all saw that video.
Yeah.
well, it was a 180-day challenge was put out, so I was on that. So I got that 80. We got that 80 days left. Today is day one of 80. So
Okay.
I went real low fat today. I ain't put today's video out yet. I made some Hawaiian chicken at home. It had pineapple, rice, chicken and turkey in it, like I've been using. It was good. It was like really good though. I used that sweet and sour sauce, like you get from the Chinese restaurant. That pineapple and that chicken and and that rice, it all just went so good together. Shoot, it felt like I was cheating.
I say that whenever I make a pizza or I made it, like, yeah, like I made that calzone thing the other day. Oh, it's good. It's like, yeah, it could be like you, yeah. Like,
But
see,
but it's,
like
but it's,
when
but
you
it's
eat
all low fat, and when you're just, it's weird, like when you're doing zero carb, right? Even though you've eaten a lot, you feel like you've eaten nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way with low fat. Like if you're keeping the fat as close to zero as you can, and you eat all that stuff, you feel the same way that you do on the carb diet on the opposite end of things. It's crazy how your body's designed to react to food the way it does. It's like I got all this mad energy that I didn't have before.
Ah, that's how I was when I was drinking coffee, but I'm trying to wean off the coffee. And I'm drinking more lemon juice.
You drinking coffee black?
I had drinking black, but I was put some creamer in it. But yeah, that caffeine had me like that one, where I couldn't hardly sit still. go all day. But the lemon juices helped me to flush out better. Yeah, and I'm already at right there at a new low for this round here, and I still got 2 days to go. So I might have a big loss this round.
Yep.
Yep. You talking about 100 days? My 60 days I'll be at the I think the 29th of the month, and I was going to do a video about 60 days in. The only thing I've been missing is black eyed peas. Well, yeah, like that's not keto and stuff. Black eyed peas, and
Specifically, Lucky's black eyed
yeah,
peas.
yeah. Fry some fat back and throw them peas in there. No. I don't know what that is, so
Yeah, like I said, this whole year, is more than just the weight loss for me. I was trying to find a more sustainable way of eating, so when you do get there, you know,
stage raiding where a large group of players engage in race style combat against other players. Not you just plays by itself.
Yeah, I don't do group stuff.
well, I did, I did a lot of, I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft
Mm-hmm.
that's got that style of gameplay. My opinion of games like that was, and I played it for years, was it wasn't the games were fun, but the daggone people were greedy. People got greedy, So if you had a good raid group, uh, you always had those one or two that would stray off and try to raid with other team, to boost or get their characters ahead, and they wanted to bring their alts to your raid after a while, which you could never get nowhere or nothing done, trying to gear up all these different tunes for people. Oh, got you got a team. You got to bring your best. You got to bring your best to the raid in order to accomplish each boss fight. So yeah, it's just too much. Got to be too much. Had to get away from it. It was better back in the day when Blizzard kind of forced everybody to stay together. They made it too easy to go off and
Raids in Final Fantasy 11 were epic.
I never played Final Fantasy 11, but I always heard good things about it.
You remember that one? Pretty great.
I ain't never played Final Fantasy.
Shoot, I've played all kind of Final Fantasy. I remember the very first Final Fantasy coming out for Nintendo, the regular Nintendo, the very first Nintendo. Playing Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo. That was back when I was young. Final Fantasy 9, I never played that. I played all the way through Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation. And I seen my nephew played Final Fantasy 9 a lot. I like the look of Final Fantasy 9. Didn't like 8 at all. I didn't like the graphics change in 8, but when they went back to the kind of the normal style in 9, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, 9 was a tribute to the early ones, and I should have played it, and I still might. I still might download it and play it. Yeah, 8 sucked. Couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. I never played it. My brother had it.
Still have my FF1 cartridge and one of the dungeon maps.
No kidding. That's classic. Yeah, hold on to that. Yeah, I really love Final Fantasy 7. I thought it was great. I like how they had the mini games within the game too. I thought that was pretty cool. The snowboard and stuff. A lot to do within that game.
It's the sword.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading what it said.
7 was overrated. 6-3 on NES was amazing.
Okay, the first one came out in 1987.
What's that? Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Have a clue about what it is. So.
Don't know this song,
Okay. Don't know what that is.
Nope. Yeah, right. All right, y'all. I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day. Then we're gonna call it here in about 5-10 minutes.
Y'all got any comments, questions? Get them on. Get them on out there. Yeah. Oh, Mama, I'm not even eating Easter, so she ain't getting a whole banquet like she thinks she's gonna get.
We're gonna cook some ribs. We got a flat ribs got to be cooked, so why we'll cook some ribs?
She's gonna cook them with Bruiser's here.
That is right. I forgot about that.
Bruiser loves him some ribs.
Yep. We're gonna make homemade keto pizza, and we're gonna go out to eat.
Yeah.
Y'all tried the pizza on the Carb Quick yet?
No. Well, that wrap. Well, I don't know what it was, but a cabbage wrap thing. Oh, that was so good.
It did look good.
Yeah, the crust. Yeah, and all it had in it was. I just had some fat bacon cabbage. I'm like, I'm gonna try and some bell pepper. I said, I'm gonna try to wrap it up. See, make a little. Yeah.
I tell you,
I'll probably make that instead of a regular pizza.
that actually probably will taste good with some pizza sauce and some pepperoni, some cheese, some sausage, some olives, some onions, some peppers.
Yeah.
And then top with some cheese on top with some what's that stuff called?
Madison.
Madison on the top.
Yeah. I couldn't believe how pretty it turned out. Yeah, I'm liking that almond flour lately. I already got. I'm gonna make some desserts with it too.
I like almond flour.
Yeah. But they love the cheese ones with the Carb Quick, but the other things I can make with almond flour.
Rusty said something about a pizza.
If you let's see if you go.
Well, the way you do it with that cheese and cream cheese, that's how I used to do it. It's like it adds a gluten to it.
Make a meat plate if you're doing no carb.
A pizza.
No, I don't want no. I thought about making chicken crust.
We made
I love that almond.
the bacon
crust. Y'all don't know how good it tasted.
We made the bacon crust.
Yeah.
I've done the chicken crust in the past. It's not bad.
The chicken crust probably better than the bacon crust.
Now that pork frying crust was the second place for me.
Well, that's my first place of that.
You haven't had really
Yeah.
I've had.
The thing about a true pizza is, though, you can't even have tomato sauce on there if you're doing zero carb.
Yeah.
You have to have like potted meat for your meat.
No, thank you.
I want pizza.
See, I'm not doing zero carb. It's called low carb. Low.
I heard that big country.
I'm doing no carb. I'm doing low carb.
Big country cleared that air real fast.
Pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon. Everything better wrapped in bacon. Cast iron, throw it in the oven for like 12 minutes. That's like it. I want to make me some beef stew with rutabaga. Or a substitute for potatoes.
Well, you got a big old honking daggone rutabaga in yonder.
I know I do. I might try that mashed. I made mom some chicken and dumplings with the almond flour the other day. She enjoyed it. I found that rest how he did on Papa Cheese channel. Some people be saying, "Oh, look at these chicken and dumplings. Them things look nasty. They be watery. The chicken be white." I'm
yeah,
like,
no flavor.
if
And
I
the
want
chicken is
chicken
white, it ain't got no flavor.
I want it thick. It's got to have thick, soft juice. It can't be no wateriness.
That's soup. That's a soup. That's a chicken soup. Not a chicken and dumplings.
Country don't even like it, and he tasted that.
That was the best chicken and dumplings I ever had.
The broth was homemade and all that, no
Mhm.
canned soup stuff, and he's like, "I could eat this." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I can eat that. I probably will eat it next time she cooks it. It was that good.
I made it for mom when I wasn't even eating, so I didn't even taste it.
It was pretty salty though. It had a pretty good bit of salt in it.
Yeah, that's from the seasonings.
About 4 more minutes, y'all. About 4 more minutes.
Yep. No, we have never done a bacon wrap pork tenderloin.
No, I haven't.
Have we done a bacon wrap meat though? I think we had before.
I don't know about meat.
I don't know if we did a video about it.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too.
I know.
I'm wide awake.
He'll say he's sleeping and he'll go in bed.
No, not
lay there,
not-
and he'd be in there at 2 o'clock watching TV. You ready? Not tonight. We did have a long day.
Yeah, we did.
You see, you wide awake. How many sodas you had? You jacked up on caffeine. Wide awake.
It's that sugar fast.
Sugar fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I probably would drop me in a club pass. I'm not talking myself.
You talking Subway?
Yeah.
He's mumbling about Subway up there.
It got me thinking about it too. That's
So-
something I can do too.
Look at him. Is there a Subway coming? A Subway fast thing else? Oh, what did it used to be called?
I don't know. So fast.
Subway going down.
I was thinking, and go back to that. You know how I did that cabbage roll thing?
Yeah.
Not put no filling in there. Just cook the bread like that and slice that rascal in half and make me some kind of sub sandwich with that, buddy. Yep. That would work. Use that, make a
sub, yeah, like
sub
a roll.
out
Yep.
of, yep. I was thinking
You
that
can't
when I
find
was-
one, make one.
I might try it.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about going to Subway?
More.
I eat Sunday.
Well, I can go. I can go to
I can totally
McDonald's.
make me one of them breads up
I
and
can go to McDonald's. I can go to Hardee's.
you
Well,
can have McDonald's. But that Subway was real good last time.
you can go to Arby's. Somebody did ask me to do a Taco Bell. So I do owe somebody a Taco Bell.
You can have that.
Hey, Tom, have you had the chicken enchilada burrito?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done that on my channel.
Yeah, somebody had asked
Somebody asked me to
me. He
do
was gaming the other day. Somebody asked him to do it.
It's pretty. From what I can remember, it's a pretty cheap one too. You know, it's not gonna break the bank.
Well, good, because I'm planning on going somewhere else to get something else too.
It's okay.
That's why I'm going to go get somewhere else.
Have it back up.
Yeah, I got to have backup. Let's have some hot sauce. You know, got to have hot sauce.
You don't make that your only meal.
No,
That's what he
no, I'm heading to Arby's right down the street. Arby's is right down the street. I'm going to Taco Bell, then I'm going to Arby's. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a preview. I will be doing a Arby's Land, Air, and Sea. My rendition on that. So y'all be looking forward to that sometime next week.
You better hurry before they get rid of the fish, because Arby's will be
Yeah, I
getting rid
know.
of the fish at
I
lunch.
know. That's why I said. That's why I said I'm thinking about doing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
They'd be like that daggone rib sandwich they had. I seen the sign. I said, "Well, I'm coming back tomorrow to get one." I come back tomorrow, the daggone they don't have it no more
Yeah.
because the daggone McDonald's.
Well, they shouldn't have put that mess on the sign.
Well, they wasn't lying.
Yeah, we've told a story before where Arby's is right down the street from McDonald's, and Arby's had put on there no fake
No McPhil.
no McPhil's real ribs here or something.
Yeah. We
And
got
they say no.
we got it on video.
Yeah, and they say no, the ribs wasn't on the menu.
The next day. Talking about, man. I said, when y'all gonna bring them back? We ain't.
McPhil's.
I don't like the McRib from McDonald's.
No, but that McDonald's got mad that they was
Yeah.
bashing them down the road.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm about to hit the bill. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Keep you updated on all videos when we post, when we go live.
I need to keep this.
Go check out Mr. LATCHKEY Gen Xer if you're not affiliated with his channel. Go check out Big Country Unfiltered if you're not affiliated with that. That's the second channel. And with all that being said, until next time.
Keep it fresh. Have a good one. And God bless.
Good night, y'all.
Thank y'all.
I forgot how to do. Oh, there we go.
You gotta have to do it. He said